Well, it looks like a reasonable week in GTA Online with a few decent discounts, so let's take a look at what's actually worth grabbing from the updates released 30th of March 2023. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. Let's start with properties this week, starting with MC Clubhouse purchases and upgrades. They're on sale at 40% off. If you don't have one already, honestly, what are you doing? MC Clubhouses are an essential part of the game. They unlock a whole range of mechanics and earning opportunities. So yeah, you absolutely want one, especially at the discounted rate. Can't recommend it enough. On to vehicles, and the Gauntlet Hellfire, a 2-seater rear-wheel drive 5-speed muscle car, is a speedster that normally retails at a hefty 745 grand. However, this week it is being offered at the discount of 30%, bringing it down to 521,500. With a top speed of around 125 miles an hour, that's 200 k's, this car is lightning fast and packs a reasonable punch. Despite its liveliness, the handling on the Gauntlet Hellfire is quite impressive. So, is it worth the price tag? Yeah, absolutely. It's an excellent piece of machinery, and the current discount only adds to its appeal. So, if you have the extra funds, now is a great time to snatch it up. The Windsor Drop is a 4-seater rear-wheel drive 5-speed coupe that typically retails for a solid 900 grand. However, this week it's being offered at 30% off, which brings it down to 630. With a top speed of around 118 miles an hour, that's about 188 k's, this car's surprisingly quick, but sluggish acceleration leaves a bit to be desired. While the handling on the Windsor Drop is not particularly impressive, it's still manageable as you have some time before reaching higher speeds. Is it worth buying? Yeah, absolutely. It's a great addition to any collection and is always good to have one handy. Investing in the Windsor Drop is definitely worth it. The GP1 is a 2-seater rear-wheel drive 6-speed super that typically comes in at 1,260 grand. However, for a limited time it's being offered at 30% off, bringing it down to 882 even. With a top speed of 123 miles an hour, that's just shy of 200 k's, this car is incredibly fast and has great acceleration. The handling on the GP1 is impressive, making it a joy to drive. Is it worth investing in? Yeah, absolutely. This car is a standout unit and will be incredibly handy. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own this true gem. And the Neo, a 2-seater all-wheel drive 6-speed sports car that typically comes in at a hefty 1,875 grand. However, this week it's being offered at 30% off as well, bringing it down to 1.3. Now, with a top speed of around 125 miles an hour, that's just a touch over 200 k's, this car is incredibly fast and boasts impressive acceleration. Despite its liveliness, the handling in the Neo is actually quite reasonable. Is it worth the investment? Absolutely. It's a versatile sports car and will not disappoint. And the extra discount means you can allocate more funds towards something else. If you have the extra funds, do not hesitate to make this investment. And that's it for this week's discounts. Check out the link top right for this week's GTA Online updates, or the one down the bottom for a bit of a money guide. In the meantime, if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.